And we are back for another episode of NBA 2K14. In the last episode yesterday, the playoffs begins as the Houston Rockets defeat the Memphis Grizzlies by 4, 109 to 105, 27 and 10 for James Harden, 21 points for Dwight Howard on the other side. Tayshaun Prince got 24 and a huge performance for Houston Rockets as they take it 1-0 in its best of 7 series. So the in-game music is ready to go. Let's check out the Rockets right now. The Rockets up 1-0 in this best of 7, and coming up next year on their way to LA, California, we got a Western Conference rivalry heated up once again, featuring Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. Opposite Tony Spurs take on Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, and Steve Nash of the Los Angeles Lakers. So for this game, the Spurs gonna use the black, and the Lakers gonna use the white. So for now on, we're going sending Kevin Harlan here in Staples Center in LA. So anyways, let's get started. Enjoy the video. Here we go right now. Let's go.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. See you soon.
For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs, round 1.
Always a special moment in the pregame ceremonies. The playing of the national anthem as the teams gear up for the tip. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for the Spurs. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. And in the middle, out of Brazil, taken with the 28th pick back in 2008, the 6'11" pivot man, Thiago Splitter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. And for Los Angeles, Nash and Bryant in the backcourt, and holding down the middle out of Central Michigan University, the skilled and ambidextrous 7-footer, Chris Kaman. Then there's Nick Young, and it's Gasol in at the 4. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Parker with it. Here's Ginobili. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
It's really all about effort. As you watch him fly after these loose balls, laying out any chance he's got at an opportunity for a steal or a deflection. He's really something to watch.
And he also is incredibly adept at running the pick and roll. Almost always makes things happen when he instigates that play. He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
And Parker, here we go. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. San Antonio on defense. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Well, it was important that they got off to that decent lead early, and then they did what they had to do to make sure there wasn't a comeback.
It was a textbook win. I mean, pretty much just like they drew it up. That's what I think.
Here's Parker. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. And Parker, here we go. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And here's Los Angeles. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. Gasol gets the Young. Another shot. And Gasol with the lay-in. Gasol's got his first points in this one.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. And
boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
now here's Ginobili. And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
I asked him what he'd most like to see from his team today, and he told me we'd really like to keep Pau Gasol under wraps in this one. He went on to explain that Gasol can take over games with his efficiency on the offensive end, and the key to their win will be getting a hand in his face every time.
Thanks, Doris.
That's like a layup from him. He's just wide open out there.
Parker outside. Pass to Ginobili. Leonard. That falls. Nice lead that time for Miles Ginobili.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kobe kicks to Gasol. It's stolen by Duncan. And the basket by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 5.
I love when he takes the ball inside. That's when he seems to really get on a roll.
Outside, Kobe. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah. In fact, 3 of the last 5 makes is from beyond the arc.
That's good. Duncan's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The basket drops, and it's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I love the finger roll up and over the defense.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for King. Johnson comes in for Nick Young. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kobe. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Steve Nash. Here's Mills. Up and in on the layup.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Gasol goes in. Count the bucket. Gasol's got 7 points in the game. Here's Mills. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lets it go from 11. Johnson dishes to Meeks. That's good.
Power move has become a trademark for him.
Spurs trail by 5. And Steven Jackson, the basket, on the assist by Mills. Los Angeles has gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Inside to Gasol, stolen by Jackson. Green left side. Johnson with the block. On the wing, Johnson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And time for a look at the 2K leaderboard. From downtown, this group of shooting guards was locked in all throughout the regular season. Well, you look at Young, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that, if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Wesley Johnson, a few spots down.
Well, you don't have to be a great shooter to play 2 guard, but it definitely helps. And pretty much all these guys fit into that great category.
And with any of those guys, when they get on the roll from three-point land, I mean, it can last for a while. We're talking a long time.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open. Well, Blake is so good at finding open teammates.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Bellinelli passes to Diaz. And that one's good. McGrady's got his first basket.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Open shot. Johnson pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
McGrady outside. He passes it to Dion. Back to McGrady. The feed now to Jackson. And the call goes against Wesley Johnson. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Western Conference, Round 1. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers next Wednesday, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
The shot's good from Nash. Spurs trail by 6. McGrady outside. Jackson drains the three-pointer. Jackson's got 8.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide-open look there.
Kobe kicks to Johnson. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Here's Jackson. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Inside, here's McGrady. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And the Spurs with some changes. Saul comes in for Antoine Jamison. And Nick Young is subbed in for Wesley Johnson. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong together.
Yeah, very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Well, we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Parker. Hits the jumper in space. Parker's got 6 points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Kobe kicks to Young. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. Takes it out to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. He's got 5, 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, It's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game. He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. The Lakers second.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Back to Parker. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles has gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside, from 10 feet out, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair, back and forth. And this has been an unbelievable game to watch. Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Walking down is Bryant. Right side, Kobe. Fades. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 14.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Parker. And it's sent back by Keenan. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Kobe gets a screen from Gasol. Kobe, the pass to Gasol. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Spurs trail by 3. Ginobili outside. Right side left. Off the screen. Keenan with the block. Out to Parker. Ginobili from outside the arc. Gets it to go. Ginobili's got 8 points.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Shots good from Young.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Parker kicks to Leonard, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That is his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Here's Mills, defended by Gasol. Diaz dishes to Ginobili. It's good. The assist that time from Diaz. Diaz got 3 assists now in this one.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Manu Ginobili. From Team Johnson. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it. Come on, rock it up, man.
Here's Mills, defended by Farmer. There's Green with the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. 35 seconds left here in the second. Nick Young on the wing. Kicks it to Farmer. And another 3 for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 3. The pass to Diaz. The dive for the ball. They get it again. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Farmar kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Gasol. Defended by Bonner. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Lakers ahead, up 3. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. At Staples Center, the Lakers in a close one against San Antonio. The three-point shooting, ridiculous. They're knocking down everything. Kobe Bryant, huge impact. We're at halftime and still he hasn't missed a shot. It's been a pure shooting exhibition. And on the other side, San Antonio just keeps scrapping. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Manu Ginobili's been on a roll here in the first half. He has 11 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He has 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by Duncan.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Parker with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game. First team. And Leonard backs down. The fadeaway. And another basket for San Antonio. The Lakers in the lead. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. So it's the Lakers now. Kobe attacking. Gets the bucket and the foul. On Ginobili.
He's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The free throw drops for Kobe. Spurs trail by 4. Parker up top, defended by Nash. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And during this break, let's take a look at some of the very best perimeter passers in basketball. These were the regular season assist leaders from the shooting guard position. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
And with his skill as a distributor, he'd probably be just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is at his own spot, if they had to put him there.
Well, sometimes that need does arise, Steve, so they just plug him into that spot here and there. Certainly gives them some flexibility having him around.
And good on the basket. Look at this.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Tries to save it. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here. It's good.
But his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
And Parker, here we go. That's good. Parker's got 11 points.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Kobe. It's good. There's a block call on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
For Los Angeles, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. Spurs trail by 10. The shot by Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his third assist on the night. Kobe, the pass to Nash. From about 16, got that one. Puma's got 4 points this quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement. Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting the noble tendencies of whichever player he's starting on any given night and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
And that one's good. Parker.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Nash dishes to Jamison. He feeds it to Kaman. It's stolen by Duncan. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. He kicks it to Ginobili. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ginobili's got 13. Lakers leading by 6. Jamison with a screen for Kobe. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And it's Ginobili with the finish.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Jamison with a screen on Ginobili. Kobe kicks to Jamison. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Jamison's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
That's good.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
You know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Soft touch on the crease. Jamison's got 5 points so far. Spurs trail by 7. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Now let's take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Kobe kicks it over to Nash. And a game Los Angeles with a triple.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
And the Spurs making a change here. Boris Diaz checked in for Split. Jackson comes in for Tim Duncan. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Bellinelli in for Ginobili. Here's Jamison. That's good. Jamison's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Jackson, that's good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Leonard on the wing. 4 seconds left. And he shoots it with authority.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Outside Hill. He gets it up. Shot quarter. Both teams putting up points. Lakers lead by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
First round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. The Orlando Magic take on LeBron James and the Miami Heat. Coming your way next Monday.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
White passes to Young. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Young's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 10. Here's McGrady. Dishes it to Bellinelli. Nice shot from the wing.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
And Gasol slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And him. Down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
The dish now to Leonard. Charity swipe shot. Great check behind Gasol. Young with the steal. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Hill defended by Splitter, and the basket by Hill. So it's San Antonio now. Down by 12. San Antonio calls timeout. A different look now for San Antonio. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Jackson. Ginobili comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. You've got to show some confidence. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker. And that's now 17 points for Manu Ginobili. Now Kobe. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Kobe's got 22.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, and the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
When that one goes in as he was fouled, it will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Spurs trail by 15. Parker outside. Duncan. He dishes it to Ginobili. And it's sent back by Kanan. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kobe kicks to Young. On the corner. And again, it's the Lakers. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Ginobili. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Ginobili's got 19 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Kobe goes in, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful. Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Back to Young. He's covered by Leonard. A fader. And again, Nick Young. He's got 21.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming out.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Parker with it. Guarded now by Nash. Leonard, the open look. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Lakers.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
So the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Ginobili outside. Gets it to go. Ginobili's got 12 points here in the second half. And the Lakers with possession here. 1:06 left in the game. And here's Kobe. And fouled hard that time. Won't get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Ginobili.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
That's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
The free throw drops for Kobe. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. Diao comes in for Tim Duncan. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Manu Ginobili. And Kobe drops them both. San Antonio's gotten all but one of the 3 quarters to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. The drive by Green. The 3 from Mills. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, their offense has kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
And that one's good. McGrady.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Johnson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And the Lakers lead by 15. Here are the Spurs with the ball. McGrady kicks to Green. Passes it to Bonner. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to McGrady. Now the feed to Mills. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
And here is Blake. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for now. For Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at the Jordan player of the game.
What a performance here in Game 1 belongs here in Staples Center, LA. It was the Los Angeles Lakers win by 13, 112 to 99, 28 points and 12 assists for Kobe Bryant, 21 points for Nick Young, 15 points for Pau Gasol. On the other hand, it's the San Antonio Spurs. It was Manu Ginobili, 23, 5 assists, Tony Parker 17 and 7, and Steven Jackson got 14. A huge day for the Lakers as they crushed the San Antonio Spurs by 13, 112 to 99. Here's the update in the playoff bracket. Rockets and the Lakers are at 1-0 the series in this game 1 of the playoffs. And let's check out the other games right now. There will be 2 games here tomorrow, or it might be a Saturday night. This is game 1 and game 2. This is one for a doubleheader in the Western Conference. That will be a matchup here between the 6th seed LA Clippers take on the 3rd seed Dallas Mavericks, and followed by the 7th seed Golden State Warriors take on the 2 seed Oklahoma City Thunder. That should be a great game. So that will be wrapped up here tonight here at the Staples Center in LA. And coming up next, we see you on Friday and Saturday. We're on our way to the first game here in the American Airlines Center in downtown Dallas, Texas. That should be a good one here between the 6-3 matchup in the Western Conference, as Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan of the Los Angeles Clippers, the Lob City Clippers, take on the Hot Streak, led by Dirk Nowitzki, Devin Harris, Monte Ellis, Vince Carter, and Shawn Marion of the 3 seed Dallas Mavericks. That could be a matchup here that it was the real life between the 2020, 2021, and 2024. It was Luka Doncic versus Kawhi Leonard in real life in 2020. That could be easy. So it's gonna be a great game here. Mavericks and Clippers. That should be a great one. The road to the finals right here, as hopefully my favorite team, Mavericks, trying to break through to get in the finals. And followed by second game here in Chesapeake Energy Arena in OKC. Game 1 also here tonight. That will be a great one here. Good game here between those two, as Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Andre Iguodala of the Golden State Warriors take on Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and Serge Ibaka of the Oklahoma City Thunder. So that'll do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin as the Lakers beat the Spurs by 13, 112 to 99. This is Andre Kenshin saying so from Staples Center in LA. We'll see you tomorrow for another double. We'll see you tomorrow for the playoff doubleheader. We got the Clippers and the Mavericks, followed by the Warriors and Thunder. Game 1 of the Western Conference first round continues. It's time to say sign up and peace out. Good night, and reminder, we'll see you tomorrow for the playoff doubleheader here in the American Airlines Center in downtown Dallas, Texas. Game 1 between the 6th seed Los Angeles Clippers take on the 3 seed Dallas Mavericks, and followed by the second game here in the Chesapeake Energy Arena OKC between the 7th seed Golden State Warriors and the 2 seed Oklahoma City Thunder. And once again, it's time to say so long to Staples Center, and once again, good night, and thanks for watching. Peace out. Good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for a playoff doubleheader. Peace.